What if I told you that one tennis match changed everything for women in sports forever, and it happened in front of 90 million viewers who watched a 29-year-old champion enter like Cleopatra to battle a 55-year-old self-proclaimed male chauvinist? By the end of this video, you'll discover how September 20th, 1973 became the night that proved women belong anywhere they choose to compete. Picture this. It's 1973, and women's sports are treated like a novelty act. Female tennis players are fighting for equal prize money while being told they're not strong enough, not skilled enough, and definitely not entertaining enough to deserve it. Enter Bobby Riggs, a 55-year-old former tennis champion and self-described hustler who saw an opportunity to make money and headlines by proving male superiority once and for all. His pitch was insulting and straightforward. Even an aging guy like him could beat the world's best female players. Women belong in the bedroom and kitchen, in that order, Riggs declared to anyone with a microphone. He wasn't just challenging female athletes, he was challenging the entire women's liberation movement that was reshaping American society. Riggs' first target was Margaret Court, one of the greatest champions in tennis. On Mother's Day 1973, he crushed her 6-2, 6-1 in what became known as the Mother's Day Massacre. The tennis world was stunned, and suddenly, Riggs' claims didn't seem so ridiculous. That's when Billie Jean King decided she'd had enough. King wasn't just the world's top female player. She was a revolutionary who had just founded the Women's Tennis Association and forced the US Open to offer equal prize money for the first time in history. "I thought it would set us back 50 years if I didn't win that match," King later revealed. "It would ruin the women's tour and affect all women's self-esteem. The pressure was immense, and she knew it wasn't just about tennis. It was about proving women could compete under the brightest lights and highest stakes." September 20th, 1973, the Houston Astrodome, nicknamed the eighth wonder of the world, was transformed into the most extraordinary tennis arena in history. Over 30,000 fans packed the stadium, while 90 million viewers worldwide tuned in, making it the most watched tennis match ever. This wasn't just a tennis match. It was pure theater. King made her entrance like an Egyptian queen, carried on a glittering gold litter by 4 shirtless members of the Rice University track team. The crowd went absolutely wild. Not to be outdone, Riggs arrived in a rickshaw pulled by models he called Bobby's bosom buddies, wearing a warm-up jacket that read "Sugar Daddy." The pre-match gifts were equally theatrical. King received a giant Sugar Daddy lollipop, while Riggs got a squealing piglet. Legendary broadcaster Howard Cosell called the action while celebrities and politicians watched from ringside. This was bigger than sports. It was cultural warfare with the whole world watching. When the circus atmosphere finally died down and the tennis began, King was all business. She had studied Riggs's game for months and had a perfect strategy: attack his backhand, keep him moving, and never let him settle into his comfortable rhythm. Riggs had beaten Court by frustrating her with lobs and drop shots, turning tennis into a chess match. King refused to play that game. She powered through his tricks with precision and athleticism that left the aging hustler scrambling across the court. Set 1, 6-4 King. Set 2, 6-3 King. Set 3, 6-3 King. In straight sets, Billie Jean King had dismantled Bobby Riggs in front of the largest tennis audience in history. The final point triggered an explosion of celebration that could be heard around the world. The victory sent shockwaves far beyond tennis courts. Women's sports participation exploded overnight. Tennis lessons for girls and women surged across America. King had proven that female athletes could handle pressure, deliver entertainment, and compete at the highest levels. "To beat a 55-year-old guy was no thrill for me," King said afterward. "The thrill was exposing a lot of new people to tennis." The match legitimized women's professional athletics and became a symbol of the broader fight for gender equality in all aspects of American life. Riggs and King actually became close friends after the match. He later admitted that much of his chauvinistic persona was an act to generate publicity and money. The real Bobby Riggs respected King's talent and understood the historical importance of their encounter. 50 years later, Billie Jean King's victory in the Houston Astrodome remains a lasting legacy. Every time a female athlete gets equal pay, every time a girl joins a sports team, every time a woman refuses to accept that's just how things are, they're channeling the courage King showed that September night. The battle of the sexes proved that when women get the platform, the resources, and the opportunity, they don't just compete, they inspire the world. What barrier are you ready to break down? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the moments that changed everything.